On the 4th of July, many people like to kick back, take some time off work, and relax. Some people prefer to get out and party, barbecue some meats, and socialize. For the American Overwatch community, they found it to be the perfect time to announce the Team USA roster for the 2018 Overwatch World Cup. On July 4th, Team USA held an event on their Twitch page to announce everyone who had made the cut for the preliminary World Cup roster. The team's roster looks to be packed with the best Overwatch talent the USA can offer, but not all of them will be playing in the Overwatch World Cup. To find out why, join us as we look through the recently announced 2018 Team USA Overwatch World Cup roster. At first glance, many people may immediately recognize that most of the players announced are from the Overwatch League. This is for good reason, as many of the world's best players compete on that stage together, making for a small microcosm of what will come to pass during the World Cup. Most of the players on the roster hail from 3 California-based Overwatch League teams. Super, Dante, Sinatra, Sleepy, and Moth are all coming from the San Francisco shop. If you followed this team during the regular season of the Overwatch League, you should know that these players really helped San Francisco make a name for themselves in the latter half of the first season. Next from our Cali teams are Hydration from the LA Gladiators, who, by the way, has dual citizenship in Brazil and the US. And Space from the LA Valiant. Both of these players are among the best in their respective roles and helped both of their teams qualify for the upcoming Overwatch League Season 1 playoffs. Also worth noting, Sinatra is one of the only current members of Team USA that played in the 2017 World Cup. 2 other players from this roster that competed in the OWL are Raucus and Muma from the Houston Outlaws. Raucus is the only other player besides Sinatra in the current 12-man roster that has previous experience with the Overwatch World Cup. Meanwhile, Muma is a newcomer, but definitely made a name for himself during the Overwatch League's inaugural season. Both of these players stood out when the Outlaws were on a positive trend and have great communication and coordination skills. The last 3 players we haven't mentioned yet are McGravy, Elk, and Zachary, who are all on Overwatch contender teams. Caleb McGravy McGarvey comes from the current contender squad Team Envy, now the Dallas Fuels contender team, and is their current team leader. Elijah Hudson Elk Gallagher and Zachary Lombardo both are from the Philadelphia Fusion's Overwatch contender team. McGravy's main tank hero of choice is Diva, which he will no doubt be playing for the Overwatch World Cup. Elk's signature hero is Lucio, which stays in line with his support role placement on the Team USA roster. And last but not least, we have Zachary, whose role is DPS and predominantly plays Tracer and Genji. All of these relatively young or newer players may be showcasing their talents on the world stage once 2018 Team USA begins their first Overwatch World Cup match on September 7th. According to Blizzard's tournament rules for the Overwatch World Cup, each team will have to reduce their preliminary 12-person roster down to 7. This means that all of the players featured in this article and the featured tweet are not guaranteed their spot in the roster as of yet. Even so, this is a good thing because it enhances the competitiveness of the current roster and should push the players to try their best to qualify. This ensures that each team will have only the best of the best representing their home country. Make sure to come back for more great Overwatch World Cup content. You can like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. Those links are listed in the description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And from our house to yours, keep it here at the Game House for all your sports and esports needs.